In this video, I'm going to walk you through a Webflow site that I created for Paylos. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Derek Su. I'm a UI UX designer and Webflow developer. Recently, I finished a website for a client called Paylos. Let's go ahead and take a look at their old website and some of their main problems. And then, of course, we'll go into the new website and hopefully you guys can learn something. Let's go. So right now, I'm on their old website. As you can see, it has all the content there. One thing I noticed about this specific company is that they had a lot of really nice video content as well as image content. So that's something I really admired, and that's definitely something I wanted to showcase in the new website in a better, more visual way and better user experience. So all the content is kind of there in the old website, but you can see there's a lot of problems. Like for example, like where's the container right here? Why is this like sticking out here? I mean, the website works, it definitely has a purpose. It's better to have a website than not a website, but you can see it's very basic and there's not much design in it, not much, like, doesn't really represent the brand in a way. So this specific client, Paylos, they're an NDIS service and their team was fantastic to work with. I'm very grateful that I got hired, and yeah, they knew exactly what they wanted. So it really helped me to bring that vision to life. They wanted a high quality website. They wanted to be, #1 NDIS support care worker in Australia, etc., etc. So let's go ahead and just take a look at the new website, and I'll just walk you through everything I've done. You can go ahead and check it out at paylos.org.au. But you can see in the hero section, I knew immediately I wanted to put a video. Like there's obviously no doubts. So we have this really nice video that they filmed in a maybe 50% opacity. And right here, we have the heading 1 text, which is reaching your NDIS goals doesn't have to be boring. So really, we actually jumped in a call, me and the client, to establish the goal of the website. The goal of the website really is the goal of the business is to help people with disability. But really, the main target audience isn't the people with disability. It's rather the people who manage the people with disability. So the support workers or the agencies, etc. So it's targeting different audience. Right now, you can see at the very top, we have this nav bar, which clearly defines that it's a business page because they also have a charity page with a separate entity. Then we just have a nav bar that sticks to the top. We have that logo and just a bunch of nav items. And you'll notice I try not to like add everything. Like I try to put everything into a drop down. That way it just doesn't overwhelm the user. So we have our services, the main services. We have about us, which goes into the story and all these pages, which I'll show you shortly. Support us right here. And then just give us a call or contact us. That's the main call to action. Call us and contact us. Right now you can see we have this CTA button that has a pulse effect, which I've done a tutorial on this in the past. This really just draws the eye saying, hey, watch this video, because it's very important to see this video. And this video essentially just explains what Paylos is. And really, this video just explains the website, essentially, like what's a better way to, explain what you do besides a website through a video, you know what I mean? So that's why it was so important for them to have this video. And that's what I did for them. This video was so important for them that, maybe I could have embedded it right here, but I really like this background video. It really created this really dynamic feel. But since this video was really important, that's why I put that pulse effect, witness our difference. Then below this, we can see a lot of social proof. So logos straight away, trusted by. And then scrolling down, it just has this design where it's saying providing life-changing experiences with a lot of images. So they're very balanced. That was my goal. Followed by some stats. So again, we're targeting these people who really care about stats. Followed by this, again, a really nice video that they created with text that's kind of like embedded in the video. So there's that. And because that text was embedded in the video, I knew that that was the font. So I forget what font this is, but it's the same one in the video. It obviously just makes sense. You can tell if I use a different font here to the video, it'll look very off the website. So consistency, always stick to one max 2 fonts, unless you really know what you're doing. Then here you can see we have a tab feature, one-to-one support, STA, short-term accommodation, and group day programs. And the great thing about Webflow is that the client was able to just update the images themselves. This is actually my first time looking at these updated images. And then these one go into the specific pages, which is all done very like targetedly. By targetedly, I mean, give us a call or contact us. Let's engage in our services. Next page or next section is a testimonial by Corey, and it has a video. Again, you can just tell like how professional this company is by the amount of video effort that they put. And if you hit play, it plays the YouTube video in autoplay equals 1. So I made a video about this where if you hit a light box, it automatically plays a YouTube video without you needing to hit play again. So that's the functionality that I've added. Scrolling down, we have FAQs, and these are all done through the CMS, so the client can go ahead and update them themselves. Then below that, we have another video. You can see they have so many videos. And then below that, we have even more videos. So Paylos actually has a great, fantastic YouTube channel, which I'll link in my comment. So feel free to check them out. But you can see right now, I built this in a CMS using Swiper.js, and the client can go ahead and just add whatever they want. They can add images, they can add GIF files, they can add YouTube video embeds, whatever they want. It's all here, it's all mobile responsive, all done through the CMS. Below that is upcoming events, again, done through the CMS, followed by a really nice CTA, which is kind of repeated, and then just trusted by section, which is repeated from the homepage. And then below that is a really nice footer. And let's quickly just fly through each one of the pages. Let's go ahead and go to STA. So all of the services pages pretty much follow a similar layout. We have the service name, description. Then I've added a quote block. So this is almost like a styled text. So my reasoning behind this is like, I don't think people like to read stuff unless they have to. So they're going to read this. They're going to look at the images. They're going to read this text over this text because it's just highlighted. If they really, really care about it, they can read this text. Then there's a discover more button just for, like to really prompt them to say, hey, scroll down. But before that, you can see we have some stats. And then here we can see key features in this really nice timeline effect right here. And then here it just shows like choice 1, you can stay in this house, or choice 2, you can stay in this farm property, followed by some highlights, followed by some image grid like so. And here we just have more points, and then just another, why choose us section, and then FAQs that's specifically for these services, again done through the CMS, a different CMS. Then here it's almost like repeated in the homepage. It really reads like a landing page, like a funnel page, but in this case, it's not talking about, generically, it's talking specifically about this service right here. And it's again supported by different videos, different carousels right here, and then just a different CTA. You can see embark on STAs, followed by a repeated, footer section. So that's the services pages. Let's quickly go to the about page. We're on a mission. There's the mission statement. Again, you can see it's following a very similar design of like images. Like I wanted the website to have a lot of images. So right now, this could have just been one image, right? But I've separated it into 3 because I just want to milk those images. Below is stats. And then below that is another video, followed by another 3 images, followed by more images. So really, I just want this whole website to be image-based and video-based and very minimal in text. But there it is. You'll notice here we have the blog functionality and then upcoming events and a lot of just repeated sections. So I built everything using symbols, so it's very easy to repeat stuff. I don't understand why websites don't do this, especially business websites. Why would you not repeat a CTA section? Why would you not repeat your logo trusted by? And obviously everyone repeats their footer. So that's what that's a suggestion that I'll give people who are building websites, to build it in symbols, and if applicable, use that as repeated sections. So next page is meet the team. And you can see right now, look at that brilliant image, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but I'm just going to say it. Like the team are like, I don't know them, I've never met them, but the owner of Paylos, or one of the person that hired me, they were fantastic to work with. You can tell, the size of a company. They have a lot of team members, a lot of staff members. This is a fairly big organization. This isn't like a mom and pop shop. This is pretty big. And in NDIS in Australia, I believe it's funded by, the government / taxpayers. So, it's in demand. You can tell it's very professional. Look at these headshot images of each person. Each one has a custom uniform, or most of them, and you can see that this isn't a joke. There's actual people here. This isn't AI generated. Very, very, very. I was very happy I got this client. Happy isn't the right word. I'm very grateful that I got to work on this project. As you can see right here, we have all these team members built in a CMS. Read bio opens up a pop-up, which is done through FinSuite CMS Popup. So that means that the client can go ahead and add a new team member, and they can go ahead and add a bio very easily. And then below this is an intro video. So this links to their YouTube, where it actually showcases the team member. So I thought this was very, very unique. This was their idea. So they even had really good ideas. So the reason why I really like working with Paylos, to be very frank, is that they knew exactly what they wanted. They just need someone to bring it to vision. They had all these ideas and concept. They had all the images ready, all the website content ready, all the video content ready. They just needed someone to organize it and build it out, which is exactly what I do. So I really respect that. If there's anyone who does Webflow development or design services, it's very annoying to work with someone who doesn't really know what they want or who's not really well prepared. These people were very well prepared. So yeah, so that's the CMS. Then below that is a repeated section. Then even here, we added a embed of their YouTube channel because they're trying to, I don't know, drive traffic or, showcase themselves in video format, which is fantastic. I think video is going to be massive, even in 2025, etc. But this was done through an AlphaSite plugin. And then below this is if you want to join the team, you can join it, or you can learn more about them by going to the About page, followed by repeated sections like so. Next page is hire us to speak. So in this specific case, Luke Wilson is a speaker, so you can actually hire him to speak at events and conferences. And you can see when I scroll down, it says why book him, some nice photos. See, he was very well prepared. He had the photos ready and everything. Key topics, followed by where he spoke last, and booking information with how to contact him for the next steps. And that's it. So let's go ahead and go to latest news. This is a blog CMS right here. Right now they haven't uploaded that many because they just recently released their website. But here we can have search blogs, so we can actually search different blog posts like so. And we can even filter them by say official update. There's none, so there's an empty state. So I can hit reset all. And I can go ahead and just click into one of them, and that takes you to an in-depth page. Great for SEO, great to promote, your company. And even if you have an email list, it's great to, post it on your email list as well. That is blog page right there, pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and go to events page, pretty much similar premise. Right now, what I've done is there's upcoming events and past events. So say this event is on January 6, 2024. When January 6th has gone and it's January 7th, this CMS item will automatically move into past events right here. And that way, instead of just deleting it from the website, you still have that SEO, you still have that presence. And people can actually click past events and see, oh, wow, Paylos has done a lot of past events. And they can actually click into it and see about those events. So that's something I had to do. I had to advise them as well. Then we have stay updated. So this is an email list right here, followed by CTA. Let's go ahead and go into support us page. So we have support Paylos. You notice once I go to the support us, it has this different green banner, which says you're on the charity page. And this just goes ahead and just shows how you can support the company. You can donate, you can purchase merchandise, which takes them to their Shopify shop because Webflow e-commerce isn't the best at this stage. And then you can also share them on social media or follow them on social media, followed by, if you want to join our team, you can. Then let's go ahead and go into join the team. So right here, you can see lovely images, lovely images. And we have 3 different positions. You have volunteer positions, intern positions, and paid positions. So why work with Paylos, followed by why volunteer for us, or here's our internship, and it just follows that style. Then we can go ahead and hit contact us right here, which takes you to a contact us page with a simple contact form, followed by different links. So you can view locations right here. They have 2 locations, followed by FAQs, followed by complaints. So they have a different section talks about complaints. So you can actually send them a complaint with a different form. And that's it. There's also one really unique page, which is view staff directory. This is almost like a Linktree page where, Linktree, you can actually add different links, but this was custom built in Webflow. I don't think Linktree lets you put a background video. So, if anyone from Linktree is watching this is a fantastic feature, add a background video and charge the client $10 million per month to have this feature. But essentially this is built in Webflow, and this has all the buttons. And that way that the company can actually send this URL, paylos.org.au/bio. And it's very easy to just show an overview of what the company is. They can go to the official website, they can go to contact pages. And right here with staff, the directory, I thought this is very interesting. This is their idea, is you can actually talk to the specific person straight away. So let's just say, for example, you want to talk to bookings. You can actually hit this button and it shows you who the person is, like a staff directory. You can go ahead and call them directly. You can email them. It's really, really cool. So this is built through the CMS. And I thought this is a very, very unique functionality that they wanted. And yeah, that's essentially the website, Paylos. Check it out, paylos.org.au. Yeah, this is a very fun project to work on. Yeah, very fun project. I'm glad we got it live. I'm sure we're gonna keep updating the site, but feel free to check it out in your own time. Hope you guys found some sort of inspiration or some sort of benefit by watching this video. If you want me to make a video about a specific Webflow or design topic, please feel free to leave it in the comments. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace be with you.